Whoa, did you guys feel that?
Shaking.
Earthquake.
Baby, we're children of summer. We're meant to be free. Honey, we're not like the other. No reason to be.
April Fools. April Fools. Got you. Did you know it's April Fools?
Yeah.
What's April Fools?
Scared Tabor.
What? It's Scared Tabor?
Yeah.
Oh, don't cry, Tabor. Good morning, you guys. It is April Fools, and we had a ginormous earthquake last night. It was crazy, huh? Junie, you want us to tell them what happened?
Yeah.
Okay, come here. Let's tell them what happened. What happened?
There was an earthquake.
And what happened? What were you doing? What were you doing when the earthquake hit?
Under the table.
Yeah, we ran under the table. Were you in the bath?
Yeah.
And then how'd you know it was an earthquake?
My bunnies was flying off there.
Your bunny fell off?
Yeah.
Was your house shaking?
Yeah.
Oh, your house was shaking?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we had a 6.5 earthquake, which is the biggest we've ever felt in Idaho. I think the largest earthquake ever recorded in Idaho is 6.9 or 7, around there. So it was pretty big for Idaho. But we got the whole thing. So this was the footage of when the earthquake hit.
Was that an earthquake? It's still happening?
It's still going.
Get Tabor.
Go under the table. Pretty scary, huh?
Yeah.
But we did the right thing. We went under the table. After that, too, we all sat down on the couch and we watched a Magic School Bus episode on earthquakes. And now Junie calls earthquakes school buses because I think there was some confusion of communication in there somewhere.
Okay guys, I am just about ready to start my seeds inside, which I am super excited about, getting a head start on the growing season. Hopefully it goes well. I've watched a couple YouTube videos on how to do it. It's pretty simple, but hopefully the seeds do well for the garden. But before I get started on the seeds for the day, I wanted to share with you guys an amazing app that a fellow Instagram mama has developed, designed, and just released into the world. And I think it's something that you all could really benefit from. It's the perfect time for this app to be released. It's basically a mindfulness app, but specifically designed for mamas in whatever stage you're in. There's different stages, like you can literally select on there. I've selected on there, I'm dealing with toddlerhood and also a first year with this little guy. So the mama who's releasing this app is Tara from, if you're not following her on Instagram, you definitely should. Her handle is Love and LaRock. She put so much hard work into this app, poured like her whole soul into this app. You can definitely feel it just by checking it out. I'm not even making this up. I did my first mindfulness meditation and I started to tear up just because, especially during this time where there's so much uncertainty and so much chaos and wondering and worrying about what the world's going to be like, raising our babies in this world, and will everything be okay? What is it going to be like after this? There's just a lot of anxiety, at least for me. I know I'm dealing with a lot of anxiety specifically from this situation, but also motherhood can be very stressful. it's a beautiful, amazing journey, but you're always questioning. And there's a lot to go on when you're a mom. There's a lot going on all the time. So just to have these moments that I'm dedicating for myself, to be present, to be mindful, and then the effects of that in my daily life of just feeling more patient, feeling more calm, feeling happier. I'm a big believer in mindfulness, and I think this app is perfect for all the mamas out there. So if you're interested, she is offering you all a free month on the app, and there is a link down in the description below. You can click and use the code Kelsey month free as well to get that. So go check it out. I highly recommend it, and I'm so excited for her and developing this amazing app for mamas. One of the things we're doing during the coronavirus outbreak is to just feel like we have a little bit more control, is backyard homesteading. So backyard homesteading is something that we've been interested in for a while. We've slowly kind of built up our homestead. We have chickens, so we have a big garden area, and this year what we're doing differently is we're actually starting our garden from seeds. So usually I go to the greenhouse and I pick out all the seedlings of the vegetables I'm going to be growing, but this year, because of the virus, I actually ordered my seeds online. I got my seeds from a local place, Snake River Seed Cooperative. So these are all seeds that are actually been really well tested and proven to work well in the environment that we are growing in, and I'm sure there's a lot of different seed co-ops out there, so maybe you can check with your local place if you're interested in this. So I picked out the seeds I wanted. They shipped to me, and I'm just literally using egg carton containers to start my seeds inside. So I'm a little bit behind, not as early as I wanted to be. I wanted to start this a couple weeks ago, but better now than never. So I'm starting my seeds. It should be about at least 5 weeks before our last frost. So we should be good, and hopefully they grow really well. So when I'm using an egg carton container, I have to make sure that there's drainage for the seeds so that there's not too much water. I basically just took a drill and drilled holes in the bottom. You could use anything as long as there's drainage holes in the bottom of your egg carton container. And then I'm filling it with specifically seed starter mix. I just ordered some stuff online. You can probably order it online wherever you want. Depending on what seeds I'm planting in my egg carton containers, I either will use just like a little pencil or a pen, or something bigger, maybe like my finger, depending on how deep you should be planting the seeds. And each seed comes with that information usually of what depth you should be planting it at, and how many you should be planting together. This egg carton container is gonna hold basically culinary herbs that I'm gonna be starting inside before transplanting outside. So I'm gonna open up my basil seed packet. I'll be honest, since this is my first time doing seeds inside, it can feel overwhelming with all of the different specifics for each seed, but it is nice that all the seed packets have that information on it. And I really think that some of them are going to grow and some of them aren't, and that's okay. I plant extra, so then that way I can transplant the ones that are successful and not worry about the rest. So I'm just doing little tiny holes for the basil. And the seeds, depending on what you're planting, like these are tiny. So I don't know if I'm supposed to just put in one or a couple, but I'm just gonna go ahead and put in like 2 in each little one. The nice thing about seeds, starting from seeds, is even though it is more work, is that it saves you a ton of money, because a packet of seeds versus getting seedlings at a nursery it's just like a huge difference in price. So with my egg carton, how I have it set up is I cut off the top, and I'm using that as like a little tray. Because it's the biodegradable material for the egg cartons, it kind of just absorbs moisture anyway, so there's not like water dripping everywhere. But it is nice to have a little tray for a little bit more stability and put it in the sunny spot. So that's it, you guys. I have planted my seeds. Hopefully majority of them grow and we can have an amazing garden full of lots of fresh vegetables that we grow from home, and we won't be having to go to the grocery store as much, and just be more self-sufficient, sustainable, and healthy this year.